Next, build a clean blackboard-style unit circle from scratch. We'll label the key angles, explain the radius, and show why cosine and sine are just the x and y coordinates. We'll finish with a quick pattern recognition tip for fast memorization. Let's draw a large unit circle centered at the origin on the x and y axes. Now we label the key angles: 0 degrees, 90 degrees, 180 degrees, 270 degrees, and 360 degrees. The unit circle always has radius 1. So the arrow from the center to the circle is length 1, no matter the angle. Pick a point on the circle at some angle theta. The x-coordinate is cosine theta, and the y-coordinate is sine theta. Watch the projections to the axes. So remember, cosine is the x-coordinate, and sine is the y-coordinate. This simple idea unlocks the entire unit circle. A final tip: fast memorization comes from pattern recognition. In each quadrant, the signs of x and y follow a repeating pattern. If you can recognize these patterns quickly, the unit circle becomes much easier to memorize and use. Next, summary of special angles, their radians, and their coordinate pairs. First, set up the 3 columns: angle, radians, and coordinate pair. Now fill in the 3 special angles: 30, 45, and 60 degrees. Then 45, then 60. Notice the symmetry. The 30-degree pair and the 60-degree pair swap their values. And 45 has the same value for both coordinates. That's the key idea. 3 special angles, their radians, and repeating symmetric coordinate values. Next, clean blackboard to memorize sine and cosine shortcuts fast. We will use square roots over 2 and a quick 0 to 90-degree visual. First, write the sine values from 0 degrees to 90 degrees using square roots. Notice the pattern: square root of 0 over 2, square root of 1 over 2, square root of 2 over 2, square root of 3 over 2, and square root of 4 over 2. For cosine, use the same list but in reverse order. This makes it quick to recall on exams. Now, let's see a quick visual progression from 0 degrees to 90 degrees. Watch the angle sweep along the quarter circle. Memorization tip: sine is the forward list, cosine is the reverse list. If you remember the square roots from 0 to 4, you can recall every special angle value in seconds. Great for fast exam recall. Next, map between degrees and radians. We'll keep it simple, bold, and easy to scan. To convert degrees to radians, remember one core fact: a half circle is 180 degrees, which equals pi radians. So we multiply degrees by pi over 180. Now, here's the conversion map. On the left are degrees, and on the right are radians, matched with arrows for quick association. Here's the intuition for each one. We break 180 degrees into equal parts, by 6, by 4, by 3, and by 2. That gives us the matching fractions of pi. And finally, a quick summary table for fast reference: degrees, multiplier, and radians. Next, blackboard view, and focus on quadrant 2. In this quadrant, sine stays positive while cosine becomes negative. Here is a unit circle with the second quadrant highlighted. Remember, the y-coordinate is sine, and the x-coordinate is cosine. So in quadrant 2, sine is positive and cosine is negative. That means the ordered pairs look like negative something for x and positive something for y. Now, let's list common angles in quadrant 2. Notice how the values are mirrored from the first quadrant, but the x value becomes negative while the y value stays positive. So the big idea is simple: mirror the first quadrant values, keep sine positive, and flip cosine to negative. Next, of the unit circle. Here, cosine becomes positive while sine stays negative. That means the x-coordinate is positive, and the y-coordinate is negative. Let's list the coordinates for three special angles: 300 degrees, 315 degrees, and 330 degrees. Notice the positive and negative signs. In all three, the cosine values are positive and the sine values are negative. This is exactly what quadrant 4 tells us. Next, summary for quadrant 4. In this quadrant, cosine becomes positive while sine stays negative. Here are three standard angles and their coordinate pairs. Notice the x value is positive and the y value is negative. So in quadrant 4, remember, cosine is the x-coordinate and it is positive, while sine is the y-coordinate and it is negative. Next, the ASTC rule. All students take calculus. Here is the ASTC diagram on a clean blackboard. Quadrant 1 is all positive. Quadrant 2 is sine positive. Quadrant 3 is tangent positive. Quadrant 4 is cosine positive. Now let's lock it in with one quick example for each quadrant. Quadrant 1, 45 degrees. Quadrant 2, 150 degrees. Quadrant 3, 225 degrees. Quadrant 4, 330 degrees. Fast recall, ASTC, all, sine, tangent, cosine, moving counterclockwise from quadrant 1. That's the exam shortcut. Next, we will flash angles around the unit circle for speed recognition. Watch closely and try to recall the coordinates from memory. Here is a clean unit circle. Angles will flash quickly around it. Flash set 1, 30 degrees, 135 degrees, 225 degrees, 330 degrees, pi over 4, and 5 pi over 6. Pause and recall the coordinates. Now let's reveal them. Here are the coordinates. 30 degrees is cosine 30, sine 30, which is root 3 over 2, 1/2. 135 degrees is negative root 2 over 2, root 2 over 2. 225 degrees is negative root 2 over 2, negative root 2 over 2. 330 degrees is root 3 over 2, negative 1/2. Pi over 4 is root 2 over 2, root 2 over 2. 5 pi over 6 is negative root 3 over 2, 1/2. Repeat the drill until you can recall each coordinate instantly. Next, we will flash angles around the unit circle for speed recognition. Watch closely and try to recall the coordinates from memory. Here is a clean unit circle. Angles will flash quickly around it. Flash set 1, 30 degrees, 135 degrees, 225 degrees, 330 degrees, pi over 4, and 5 pi over 6. Pause and recall the coordinates. Now let's reveal them. Here are the coordinates. 30 degrees is cosine 30, sine 30, which is root 3 over 2, 1/2. 135 degrees is negative root 2 over 2, root 2 over 2. 225 degrees is negative root 2 over 2, negative root 2 over 2. 330 degrees is root 3 over 2, negative 1/2. Pi over 4 is root 2 over 2, root 2 over 2. 5 pi over 6 is negative root 3 over 2, 1/2. Repeat the drill until you can recall each coordinate instantly.
Thank you for watching. Tap like, share, and comment, and then follow and subscribe for more quick problem-solving tips. Let's make maths simple. One video at a time only on Myverse Maths.